evening, dear members, and welcome, Facebook viewers, to this, the draw for Sandhill. We're a little bit late, and things are a little bit different on here. We're very pleased to have Mr Marshall back. He's going to be one of the draw masters, and as you can see, a regular little feature now is Susan. Happy to be here.
Hello, lovely, thank you.
No makeup again?
No makeup again.
Don't need it.
Natural.
This one then, Sandhill. It's been getting quite a little bit of practice, I think, Sandhill, and it's going to be quite a high score, I think, that takes it on the day. Is that my chair? 23rd of May is when we play, so a week on Saturday, and Jamie would like us to arrive at 10 AM. First tee-off is at 11. Now, it's not one to be missed, this, because it's going to be a 40-pointer that takes this for sure. But sadly, there are some members that can't play, and they are Was, who I believe is in Barcelona, down from our works, not there, Dave Finney, Smithy, Wilson and Baz Bailey, they're all not there. But replacing them, we've got a full 36, we've got John Howitt, who seems to become a little regular feature in the society. Jason Sales will be playing with Bob. Mick Tinker putting in a first appearance, he'll be playing with Al. How do you pronounce that, Susan? Jared? Could be a misspell. Jared is coming with Stu Swift. And Big T, our regular favourite addition, will be playing with Glenn. So that's the attendance sorted out. There was a historic moment, and I think we'll just have a very, very quick look.
Did you get that?
I got it.
Don't know why I'm playing that, Stuart, because it could happen to any of us. I think the only reason that we have aired that today, by popular request, is so that we all are familiar with the potential barn door when it gets time to vote later this year when it comes to the presentation. Now, of all the posts that we put on Facebook, Susan, one has hit an all-time record.
Go on then.
Bob Parkin,
Right.
bedecked in orange. This particular post featured after the last match. Bob sadly came bottom of the leaderboard, and as a result we've got to wear orange trousers.
Oh dear me, or in?
No, not you. Why would you wear orange trousers? No.
Fancy a pair of orange trousers.
Well, I believe we're making, with a special dispensation, you can wear an orange shirt as well, and you're going to have your David Cameron style mosque visiting, what would you call it, sort of headpiece.
Ooh.
What do you
I
call
think you
it?
should wear orange trousers and orange shirt.
What, what he wears if he's visiting like
Yes.
a synagogue or something?
It's like a band.
Looks like a... No, I'm not. It's like an Englishman on holiday.
Yes, Mr Marshall is still very happy at the election results. It is like a handkerchief.
On
It's
his
got
head.
a name. It's a
bandana.
Bandana.
A bandana.
Yeah, it's going to wear an orange bandana, but it cost us £1 to Baker's charity for him to be bedecked in orange, but it's the best pound you'll ever spend. And like I say, a lot of his friends from work, I think, are wanting to see that. Let's just have a very quick look at the leaderboard. As you can see, dramatic change there. Chris Kenyon, a new first member, and he's storming it, 39 points. I think we need to have a bit of a readjustment on handicap there. Andy Hall took second at the first match, he's on 36 points, Uchi 35, and then the usual suspects there, the Finney boys, are up there in fourth with Tim and Jamie. Our own Bratty, just lingering there in eighth, but not far off the pace. Very unusual, as you can see when we look at the bottom end there. Glenn Olivan had a disastrous round, I'm not quite sure why that was. Bob Parkin, again, not good, Bob, but you're paying the price, and that could happen to any of us. Notice no one's particularly gloating. I think what was interesting, Susan, and you'll probably be interested in this, when we look at the equivalent when we played for the first year, everybody seems to have improved. As a society, we're getting much better. I take back everything I said about you, Jupiter. Marvellous, marvellous score. What did you get? 26 points. A big improvement on last year. So as we draw the names, we'll probably look at what you got when we played College Pines in 2014 and what you got the other day when we played in 2015. The vast majority of us improved, and that makes us a very strong, positive, forward-thinking society that's on the up. What do you say, Margie?
Not with this government.
Oh, if it turns into a party political broadcast, then That's where we stop, and you'll never see Mr Marshall on these draws ever again.
I'll just carry on wearing red.
I think we're about ready for the draw. Would you like? Oh, by the way, let me just explain these things. Some of them have got guests. Yeah. If a guest one gets out, just as a prompter and a reminder to me, they'll press their bell. So, without much more further ado, let's get on with the draw.
Is it?
They're all in. They're all in. Who wants to give them a good mash up? No, you have to give them a good mash. That's not mashing them up. That's just flopping your hand on the top.
She's used to being gentle with low bodies.
Oh no, not gentle. Shall I pick one?
Well, now you've set us all of a fluster. The first one out, the honour of teeing off at 11 o'clock will be
M32.
You're joking.
M32. Who's M32? Is it? Oh, I thought you were
Show the camera, show the
motorway.
I'm not happy about it.
Oh, sorry, Mr. Shaw.
Not much time to get pissed before I can.
Oh, dearie me. Sorry.
Should we stop recording and start again? Good. Because that's what I get accused of, but that...
Go on, next one.
Oh! Damn.
Is this who you're playing against?
Yes. Not happy.
Oh dear. Oh, you might not be happy.
Playing against
Oh.
M17.
M17, that's Richard Finney, and he's bringing along ex-Grange captain, Mr Jim Finney. That'll be good. We don't need any more there because, let's have a look, that's M17 and Jim. Andy Hall is going out in this one, and I should explain as well, Tim Mercer's not in here. Tim put in a request, and you know how much we like to...
You're taking a lot of time on it.
Oh yes.
Shall we just show the camera?
Do you want to? Do you want to?
Just so we can see.
Oh, and Mr Bratt's just walked in.
What an effort put in. The sad bastard.
I just walked into him using a B word.
Yes.
That's not allowed in my classroom.
Definitely not, unless it's me.
Guess who was drawn out first?
You. Oh my word! So
she's never ever coming in on this again.
So you've got the honour of teeing off first in front of everyone at Sandhill.
And I can't film anybody now.
Do you know the hole as well?
Well.
It's quite an intimidating first drive because it actually feels longer than it is.
Is it?
Yeah, but that'll be good with everyone watching.
There you go, Mr Marshall. Well, I think that's it. But I was explaining that Tim's not in there. He's asked if he can go out very last. So him and Jamie is always going to go out last, so he can pick up the pins for nearest the pin and everything else, and just generally have a member of the committee go out first and last. But let's just have a look at that dreadful, awful draw on the screen. When I say that, you need to just stare at the camera roll for just 1 minute.
Not now. It's too late once.
Right, okay. Well, you didn't tell me these type of things, did you?
I can't believe you've pulled me.
Who have you got? Andy,
Oh,
Rich?
very sorry. I didn't mix them up.
Rich Finney and his dad, Jim.
All right, Andy and you.
Well, that'd be interesting.
That'll be a good group.
Yeah.
Well done, Mrs. Williams, and well done, Mr. Marshall.
Well done. See that ripple effect? We'll probably still be swaying down. 8 minutes past 11 is the next one. They're going to be every 8 minutes. This. So the next one out then. We need 2 each here.
2 each.
Get your act together, Marshall.
What, we're taking 2 each?
No.
M18.
M18. That's
Show the
Kevin.
camera.
Yeah, you must show the camera.
That's the most important bit because they don't believe us.
Oh,
Wait,
no.
and
Do I
now
need
she's taking another.
No.
And you.
You realise we're recording?
Hang on a minute now before you start.
It's out. I've
Got to show it now.
I've got
Let me just update you on
M18.
Kevin. Kevin Homer got 28 first time out at College Pines and didn't do as well. He was one of those that didn't perform as well. Shame on you, Kevin. He got 24.
M12.
So Kev's there. M12 is next, Sean Mitchell. What can we say about Sean? He got 30 in 2014 and 30 again. No, that's Sean Robb.
Oh, was that Sean Robb?
Yeah.
Sorry, I got the wrong one.
Yeah, get your Sean and your Sean mixed up. nothing wrong with Sean at all. It's
I
the
don't
other
know
one
that
that's challenged.
Sean through to the last 8.
Not sure.
I think he is. I think he
Oh.
played his
Is that
round
red one?
early.
Is he?
I think so.
Is
Yeah.
this a red one, Mr Shaw?
No, that wasn't a bell, was it? That wasn't a bell moment. That was a purely a red one. The number will be in red.
This is a red
Why is something in
Because
That's
it's a
just,
guess.
that's just one pure link. Anyway, it's John
John
Howard.
Howard.
Dancing John Joe.
John, you've been drawn with Kev. We can't say anything about Howard other than his wife's allowed him to buy some new equipment. She's been very generous of that, Helen. She's done nothing but moan about it for 2 weeks since you have, though, John.
M13.
M13,
M13.
Time to pause.
M13 is Mr. Lee McMahon. Is Lee playing?
Well, Sheffield United are out, so he can't be working. Brilliant 5-5, by the way, Macca, and you were superb on telly.
Thriller,
Sorry, mate.
Thriller. A little bit like Derby. Have you anything to say about Derby?
Not a lot to say about Derby, but I've got a lot to say about our old manager. Entertaining man does not know how to defend. Playing Jamie Cavalier at centre-back, who is awful. I believe he had a 5'2" left-back playing centre-half. No wonder you conceded 5 goals. Dreadful.
Anyway, Derby will still be playing Rotherham next year. For all the roller coaster that there's been, they're still in the same league, nothing to it. Anyway, it's not turned into the social show, is it? You're not giving them much of a mix-up either.
I just read 12, 13.
I'm good at M30.
M30 is Patrick Rooney. Patrick Rooney, well done. You got 20 points when you first played. You didn't play last time, Patrick, for whatever reason. That's a bit of a shame, but I'm sure you...
You don't need to go 7.
No, you're thinking of weighing. 1,
No.
2, 3, 4, and then you start 2 each. It's not
Right, come
difficult.
on.
You want to go into
1, 2.
education, passing on your knowledge to the next gen. We'll look at them on screen. This is what we're up against. This is what we're up against. This is the future. This is what influences the future. The 11-16 is the next one. Can you believe this, Mr. Brown?
I'm struggling to comprehend. 4, right? That's 2 each.
Ah, yeah,
I've done
I've
one.
said it in many languages. Come on,
Nice,
I'll have to read it,
5,
you've already
drive,
picked it.
here. That's going to be
First
me,
tee off in the
M6.
11-16 is...
M5.
M5 is Open Show.
That's very
Now, Andy didn't play last time for personal reasons. His daughter had a party. In fact, that just reminds me about family issues. We need to address the issue of that evil bitch.
Leave
Society
her alone.
Goes out. I'm not talking about you, Margaret.
Are you ready?
Open Show M5 didn't play last time, so he's languishing at the bottom of the leaderboard. But he got 19 when you last played College Pass. Nothing brilliant, Andy. You have to try and get your act together for this one. You should score well.
M8.
M8 is Simi, Andrew Simpson. Unbelievable he did. The first time he played, in 2014 when we first started, got 23 points. T'other day when we played, 32 points. Massive increase. Excellent. He could be one to watch this year, could help Simi. He could.
Yeah, no, he
Couldn't
can. Some of his practice rounds he's been weighing in well as well.
Yeah, has he been on one of these
M14.
sneaky previews? You're rushing us along.
I think he's sneaky preview on Sunday, yeah.
Is he?
I think so, yeah.
That's Sean Robb.
Oh, right, okay.
Wee little Sean Robb
Can't say out against Sean Robb.
is here against your man in black.
M6.
Oh.
6, that's Christopher Bratt. Wait a minute, let's have a look what Sean Robb did. Again, one of the biggest increases. Got 23 last time in 2014 and then way up to 32. Again, could be one to watch, our Sean. Bratty, he was the other way. He got 36. He was leading the leaderboard first time out, you'll probably remember. And then he only got 33. Not out of it by any means, but the master tactician is already onto his form. What we don't like about that is that he's now nice and early, which goes against the grain.
Can I justify that?
Do?
I've dropped 5 shots since I played last time. I scored better, even though the points are different.
That just means your handicap's about right. We've already covered this.
No, it means my handicap's right. We just need to sort everyone else's out now.
No, I thought there'd be some sort of issues. Yes?
Simi's out on Sunday, definitely.
Let's have a look on... We saw everything with him. Let's have a look on screen.
Sue, you've cracked that. You've understood that now.
I'm not that thick, you know.
Well, you only have 2 balls to pull out.
She's the 2-ball queen. Speaking of 2-ball queens, do you want to get another one, Marky?
Cup your balls.
The next one, the first to tee off in the 11.24 will be...
I want a red one.
M22.
M22, that's Dominic Oates.
Against M9.
Just hang on a minute.
Whoa.
You see, this is where we're missing.
I like rushing things.
Her inexperience here, Susan, is coming to the fore. I have to just cover off a couple of
All
bits.
right.
She would be here, but Helen Eastwood has called her away to a meeting. So we've got Susan, we've dropped lucky, really lucky.
Really lucky.
Bun making Susan, who brings us buns what other people eat.
So,
Right, hang on.
Yeah.
Dom, 27 first time out, 24 last time, Dom. Dropped a little bit, dropped 3 shots.
Can I just interact there? When we did our little let's play the course before we do it, he went into the car park on 18 twice, and then decided he'd take a free drop out of the car park.
Really?
And to check that he'd done the rules right, he then went into the clubhouse and asked a couple of members what he does if he hits a ball into the car park to admit his guilt for all the accidents that had happened.
He actually makes brass neckage an art form, doesn't he? He makes Wattle look civilised. Who was out next, sorry?
it was M9.
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 And I did show it, Mr Marshall said I didn't show it to camera, so I'll show it again.
Ujjwal Patel. Now then, I apologise for what I said to you, and I know you were in me here for 20 minutes when we first arrived last time. It wasn't founded, and I've seen you on various photographs and putting the hours in, and it's paying off. You should be very proud. We all are. Well done, Mr Patel.
Oh, Mr Marshall.
Anyway, the next one in this
I'm
one,
not opening it.
M33.
M33 is new member Robert Kenyon. Scored 20 points, nice reasonable start that. Better than most started their first season last time.
He was worried after the first 4, but then he got a move on and
Yeah.
did well. Yeah.
Yeah,
And
settled into it.
36.
That worked really well. Another new member, Phil Saunders. Phil, very steady, 31 points. Cool as you like, isn't it, Phil?
We've got some very good players.
Leave them alone! Let's have a look on screen. The 1132 is the next one. What you can't see, for the benefit of these two, Chris is doing a countdown on the screen. Somebody just take one, please.
You're the home door all the time.
There isn't.
Oh, God.
There isn't.
And you've swapped round twice.
We're sorry.
Have we swapped round twice?
It's a different game altogether.
Oh!
Oh, she's hit the bell.
M4.
M4, that's Glenn Oliver and his dad. So Tony will go in there. They're the first pairing out on the 1132. Glenn, bit of a shocker, got 28 when he played College Pines on our first ever game and dropped to 22, dropped 6 shots there. It was 6 points, should I say. And I went round with Glenn, I'm not quite sure. I think he's grab it. What just seen from French then?
M20.
M20 is Mick Michael James.
Sent to you, Mr Brown.
M20. Mick on the up, we got 27 points last time when we played a couple of weeks ago, up to 31. Improvement 4, very good Mick, very competent player, Mike. There's no need to be so blessed.
I'm just reminding them that there's 1 ball to pick.
M15.
M15 is Uchi.
Wow. That's a nightmare because they'll both...
They'll up the standard with each other, drive each other on. Luckily you've got Glenn Oliver there to drag them down. Let's have a look on screen. .1140 then next.
See how you're going first?
Yeah, because I realised that any form of order is lost. That would be M29.
Very pronounced belling.
It likes It's ringing his bell.
What, who? 29?
Correct.
That's Jonathan Parkin, our happiest member. Our member will be decked in orange. That will be a sight to see. There'll be plenty of photos for our members that aren't there. All his work colleagues who are interested as well. Wearing the orange, because he scored 30 when we played first time, do you know? He scored 30 in 2014. Dropped all the way to 19, the biggest fall, 19.
I played that round at College Pines when he earned the orange trousers.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got a little bit.
Tinker nearly took him off. That's what it is with him. Mind goes, yeah. Sets in. And all he's got as any sort of energetic lift to his personage was you on the day. And to be honest, it's a wonder he wasn't at the bottom of the nearest river.
Oh, no.
No.
Bob's cheery as sin, as long as he's round the Grange. Put him on a golf course and then he struggles.
M28.
28, we know that one, that's Craig South. He had a great round last time. He previously got 24 points, got 30 when we played again. Jason Siles will be playing on that one, so this is Craig. That helped me there. 29. Last one then.
Has no one drawn out Chris Kenyon yet?
No. The big man, the big hitter.
M21.
M21 is Brannigan. Brannigan, where's 21 on there? Oh, he massively on the up as well. Well done. 21 you scored in the inaugural season, and then 27 points the other day. So again, steady little player, doing well. Let's have a look. Then. Stop it now. It's you that's moaning about time. M10 is Ben Kirk. Ben 28. Last year, a slight decline. You got 3 points less this year than you did the year before. Can't quite say why that was. She's on the bell.
24.
24 is Stuart Swift, and he's bringing Jared. I don't know if it's a misspell of Jamie's writing or what. By the way, he's bringing a guest.
It's unlike Jamie to misspell.
Very good at spelling, usually, generally.
My turn.
Yeah, we're just waiting on you, to be honest. Stuart, I haven't got a score for your original College Pines, and did he play it first?
No, I don't think so.
Maybe not. 29 the other day, which is exceptional.
He's the one that's put the hours.
Even after that,
26.
Even after that duck egg bogey, when 20 what, Mr. Marshall said?
6.
26. Nids again. Nids 27 points first time out. When he played it again this year, 29 points on the up. Excellent. Steady little player. Want to watch? Let's have a look. Humour in this now, is there?
No, you two have kind of taken the life out of it.
Sats week.
The golf members won't understand that.
Well, it's
talk about golf, not school.
When the children get to year 6, they will do.
Clearly, the uplifting influence in this is usually is obviously low.
Yeah. Dress as a Virgin Mary.
Finding if it comes out red, you're probably doing it a little bit too hard.
All right, okay.
31, sorry.
31.
1. That must be Mr. Lightfoot.
Marvellous.
I've not met Mr. Lightfoot yet, you know. I remember for you. I've never actually seen him. So I've nothing to complain. He didn't play the other day, so.
That's pressing his bell twice, didn't it?
And 35.
35 is Alan Tinker. Al, if I were a dishonest man, I'd have fixed it because I know you're taking a lot of drink. And if your dad's going as well, it'll be a jolly old episode. But you were languishing, you were looking not to be wearing those orange trousers. You got 19 points as well. It's that old buy-back, carry-back rule thing.
Oh.
Which means...
this is Mr. Break and Capra, M3.
And then M3. Oh, he's kept quiet, hasn't he? He improved last time. Ugly.
That's breaking people's kneecaps.
I did receive communication from him that how you accused him of being tight on the last round.
Well, he was he? Well, that come from you, you see that.
No, it's because he watched it. You said it, he watched it.
No, you told me about it.
I never said anything about his
yes,
generosity.
It might have been lost then.
Ah, probably be Wasps, they are. That'll go down well.
And that's on camera, great.
Should there be
Is there anyone else you want to accuse?
Could have been Bratty.
No. You're doing it on purpose now, aren't you?
But we know who that member is to go in the last
Well, let's
group.
just have a look at the 1156.
So in the last group we have Jamie, we have Tim.
And this...
I'm 34.
Ready? I'm 34.
It's wrong.
M34. That's Chris Kenyon.
Yeah, but we're one
missing
short.
then. We're a member short somewhere. Members. Chris, you were drawn out last legitimately. We've missed somebody. And you're going to have to go in
Last group.
the last group.
Who have you missed?
Andy's in. Jamie's in.
I think
Dan,
the
Glenn,
whole
Chris.
draw's null now.
I'll shut them out for a minute.
Let's get
Andrew
this.
Simpson, Ujul Ben, Sean Mitchell, Lee McMahon, Sean, Rob, Butchie, Rich Finney, Kevin Homer, Mick James, Rob Brannigan, Donald, Stu Swift, Nids, Tim, Craig, Parkin, Lightfoot Rooney, me, Kenyon, Chris, Robert and Chris, Alan and Phil.
So is it our sub-members have come in? Have we only got 5 sub-members?
Yeah.
So 6 have dropped out and 5 have come in?
And, no, 6 and 6. The 6 who dropped out, John Howitt's gone.
So they've drawn a 5 somewhere, possibly before I got back.
Wait, big... Fucking bloody hell.
Did they?
I don't know. Glenn and his dad. Well, look, the 6 that are playing, Big T, Jim Finney, Jared, Mick, Silesy, John Howard.
That's 6.
That's the 6. Lightfoot, Tink and his dad, Danny Ogleave.
Do you know, now's when you could do with adding some humour. Because everybody's at home laughing, so you might as well give them something to laugh at.
We've clearly messed up here with all the non-entrants and all this and to be honest with the way it's been drawn.
Blame someone else.
Impressed. You take a good look at Sue because you'll not be seeing her again. You don't get this before. Well, I'm disappointed in the pair of
Do you know what? I'm usually on good form and she's put me out.
I think so.
I'm there, I'm trying to pull the balls out. She's so eager.
I know, but I like the balls.
Oh, it's so
There's been a
eager.
mistake. There has been a mistake. And probably when I watch this back while I edit it, it'll probably leap out at me. And I'll be able to... But we get the gist. And if I have missed somebody and you've not been drawn, then you're going out last. But if I have messed up, I might have to just put you in last anyway. I can't work it out why it's wrong. I'm really angry at the pair of you.
Me?
I'm very sorry.
Yes.
I was
It
doing
makes sense. How many things should have been drawn out?
You did
Let's
that.
count.
Either way, let's
No, wait.
counter.
Let's count the balls, right?
Let the math genius do it. Anyway, while Chris sorts that out, we will just remind you that it's 40 quid on the day. That 40 quid gets you a bacon butty and coffee on arrival when you get there for 10. And then there's a meal after, as always, with all of these. There'll be plenty of vodka going around, I'm sure. If we can sort out any sort of arrangements on lifts, that would help. Particularly for those that want to have a little drink or those that are happy to drive. I don't think there's any specific rules this time. As long as you come and pay your money, you can more or less do what you want. The dress code, reasonably okay. It has been played a lot. There's been a lot of secret practicing going on up here at Sandhill. And some high pointers going in. There have been some alterations to handicap. You'll know if that's happened to you because it gets widely publicised. I think we have a result now on who's missing.
Who? You've just got Jamie and Andrew that aren't here.
And Tim Mercer.
And there's 33 here. 33 names, so that will give us the 36.
So we've messed up then,
So
haven't we?
we've just drawn it wrong.
We'll get to the bottom of it. It might mean that we shuffle over the along. But you get till we get to the mistake. We ain't doing it again. Guarantee you that.
But
We are
I
not
might be
doing
able
it
to get
again.
some work done. Well,
If you get some work done, that'll be a bloody first for this school.
I do plenty of work.
There you are. That's probably more than him.
Yeah. Prep teacher assistants.
Half an hour.
Happened.
Yeah, ruined, wasted. We'll sort it. We will sort it, whoever it is. Now, whoever it is, I apologise. I'm just scanning through the names. I can't.
No, they've drawn all 33, and you've added the 3 into it. We've just drawn it. There's
See,
a group of 5 there.
Very remiss. Anyway, like I said, a few alterations to handicap. You can have a quick look. We may put them on. By now, I will have worked out what the mistake is. So let's just have a look at the whole thing. So there we are. Sorry about that if we bring that up to the bottom of it. We will look forward with bated breath at seeing you on Saturday. Wonderful day of golf, plenty of drinking, plenty of socialising in the evening, and any messages from you, Christopher, before?
You said you wanted to remind about match play scoring.
Yes, actually there are a couple of messages. Jamie says, can you start to get your belfry money in?
Yeah.
I think he wants that, and I think he wanted me to direct it at people like yourself, Christopher.
Yeah, hands up, yes.
Yes.
I'll see you on Friday.
And then, of course, he won't be there himself. His darling wife has played mind games with him. I've calmed down. Especially since yesterday. But anyway, thanks for that, Nina.
She's having a baby.
Don't. She's getting a year off to cope with it.
All that pain.
And the only other point was kind of irrelevant, and being
Just
so
ignore
annoying
me.
me.
It's just
Get
ignoring
off.
me.
Thank you. See you a week on Saturday. Bye. That'd be a good match. Yeah.
They're super winners coming from that 4-ball.
Take a good look at these two. Never seen